Riva walked in with a mix of optimism, sleepiness, and a hint of past trauma. After coming to the same office 3 times, he already knew where the water dispenser was, where to find power outlets, and even who kept stealing coffee from the pantry. They said this was just the final alignment, but he knew. When an interviewer says, "It's going to be a casual chat," that's usually the first step into a Batman trap. He sat down, placed his bag neatly, and gave his most professional smile. Even though deep down he was exhausted from answering the same questions over and over, he quickly straightened up and confidently declared his readiness.
Mr. Keon Hwan, I would like to proceed with my 3rd interview. After completing the previous 2 stages, I've become even more convinced that Monad's vision and mission to build a high-performance yet EVM-compatible blockchain is both highly relevant and forward-thinking within today's Web3 ecosystem.
G Monad, and thank you for taking the time to join this interview. Before we dive into the technical aspects in this 3rd interview, I'd like to start by asking, what is an NFT?
An NFT is a unique digital asset stored on a blockchain, used to represent ownership of digital works, in-game items, event tickets, identity, and more. Since the emergence of Monad as a high-performance blockchain with EVM compatibility, I've started exploring how NFTs can be made more efficient and scalable on the platform.
Great! So, in your opinion, what are the main advantages of using Monad for an NFT project compared to other blockchains like Ethereum or Solana?
The differences between the 3 blockchains are quite significant. Monad offers a high throughput of up to tens of thousands of transactions per second without compromising security, making it ideal for mass minting and NFT applications like games. Its native EVM support simplifies the process of porting smart contracts, while the very low gas fees make transactions more affordable and greatly enhance the overall user experience.
Interesting. This time our focus is on the Monad blockchain. What are your thoughts on the advantages of Monad in the context of NFT development and distribution?
Monad brings a new approach to blockchain by enabling parallel execution while still being fully compatible with the EVM. This isn't just a technical upgrade. It opens up new possibilities that were previously hard to achieve on blockchains like Ethereum due to limited speed and high costs. For NFTs, this means mass minting that's fast and affordable real-time transactions, which are crucial for NFT games or dynamic NFTs user experience, similar to Web 2, with no long delays during on-chain interactions. So Monad doesn't just make NFTs cheaper. It also unlocks new use cases like micro NFTs, activity-based rewards, or NFTs that can change based on user behavior, all without slowing down the user experience. In short, Monad doesn't just improve the backend, it creates a smoother, more scalable, and more affordable environment for the next generation of NFT projects.
Currently, more and more NFT projects are appearing on the Monad blockchain. So, what are the main reasons that make it so attractive to developers and users?
After exploring further, I found that beyond the low fees, high transaction speed, EVM support, and parallel execution, there are several other important factors to consider, like developer-friendly environment. Great documentation and an active community make it easier and faster to build. New ecosystem equals bigger opportunities, less competition than Ethereum, giving projects more room to stand out and innovate. Backed by investors and ecosystem funding grants, Launchpad support and incentives are available for early projects and users. High interoperability. Fully compatible with Ethereum standards, easy integration with wallets and marketplaces. Security still comes. First, despite being fast and low cost, Monad maintains strong security standards for digital assets. Rapidly growing community. More collaboration between projects, broader NFT user base, and strong cultural support. Space for NFT innovation. Monad enables NFT ideas that are too expensive or slow on other chains, like real-time generative NFTs powered by AI dynamic NFTs that evolve with user behavior.
Great answer. And next question is, what does Monad offer to build a healthy, loyal, and active NFT community within its ecosystem?
Monad for a healthy, loyal, and active NFT community. At Monad, we understand that a healthy community isn't the biggest, but the most engaged and with a strong sense of ownership. We're committed to building a deeply engaged, dedicated, and supportive NFT community. Here are the core strategies we use to achieve that. 1. Human-centered and educational onboarding. Effective onboarding is crucial for attracting new users and helping them feel at ease. Monad focuses on multilingual educational content, videos, threads, Instagram carousels, to make Monad and NFTs accessible to diverse audiences. Interactive Discord bots and educational quizzes that reward users with NFTs for participation, encouraging learning and active involvement. 2. Gradual incentive programs. Monad ensures every contribution is valued through structured incentive programs. Testnet missions for early users to help test and improve the ecosystem. Early supporter rewards for those who believe in Monad from the start. Community NFT badges as symbols of loyalty, which also serve as valuable collectibles over time. 3. Cross-project community collaboration. We believe collaboration drives long-term success. Monad supports cross-project collaborations within the Monad ecosystem to create exciting joint NFT campaigns, such as cross-platform NFT events or minting challenges. 4. Roadmap transparency and open participation. To maintain strong community trust, Monad is committed to open roadmaps published on platforms like Notion or Dune, allowing everyone to track progress and future plans. Regular AMA sessions and community calls to engage in direct conversations with the community. Snapshot voting for involving the community in important decisions like system upgrades or feature integrations. 5. Building a strong culture. Monad is focused on fostering long-term values over hype. We aim to build a community that prioritizes collaboration, consistency, and vision, rather than temporary rewards like airdrops.
Great. How do you see the future of NFTs, and how can Monad be part of that trend?
I see NFTs evolving from mere collectibles into forms of utility, access, digital identity, and even financial assets. Monad, with its high transaction capacity and low latency, is perfectly suited to support these use cases. For instance, Monad could become the platform for the next generation of functional NFTs, rather than just speculative ones. With an active community and products focused on solving real-world problems, Monad has the potential to be a pioneer in this transformation. A good example is the Monad.xyz NFT, which initially provided whitelist access and was used for public testnet sales. At the start, only a few Mon were needed to purchase this NFT. However, after 6 months, the value of Monad.xyz NFTs surged significantly. This demonstrates how NFTs with utility and built on a high-performance blockchain like Monad can experience tremendous growth and create long-term value.
Lastly, if you already understand about NFTs on the Monad blockchain, could you provide a list of the top 10 NFTs currently on Monad?
Here's the list of the top 10 Monad testnet NFTs based on Magic Eden. 1. Purple Friend. 2. Ligchog Star. 3. Momo 4. Haha. Mongang 5. Roar 6. Mystery Token 7. Real Nads 8. Bober 9. Spikes 10. Loot Go Looties. This list may change over time depending on the community and market movements.
Thank you so much for your time and the insights you've shared. Your answers have been very thorough and provide a lot of valuable perspectives. Before we wrap up, do you have any final questions or messages?
I believe NFTs can be more than just collectibles. They can become an integral part of digital identity and a new economy. With Monad's efficient and scalable technology, I am ready to manage the community and ensure that the products we build meet user needs. Thank you once again, and I look forward to collaborating with the team soon.
Okay, Revo, we still have some tests ahead in the future. You can leave now.
Understood, Mr. Keown. I'll be ready whenever you need me. Monad.
And so the chapter of the third interview came to an end. Revo walked out, carrying not just the weight of exhaustion, but also a hope that wouldn't fade. Amid the uncertainty hanging in the air, he knew one thing for sure. This journey wasn't just about getting a job, but about discovering the best version of himself. With steady steps and confidence, he was ready to move on to the next chapter, no matter what the outcome. And with that, thank you for watching.